はがっかりしたぜ。覚悟しろ。うわこいつで終わりだ。200倍1000倍ビッグバン。
Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, obviously, there is a dilemma for him that exists within the two yellow Ultras that do coexist in PvP. But, to also be fair to the same point, you look at the green characters that are running around, and we obviously know who is running around with it being Ultra Rose, Super Saiyan 2, 3 Goku, Vegito's decently common, God Goku, even Ultra Gohan getting a little bit more usage in the recent times here. So I figure why not see what this man can do. Obviously UG4 is not the happiest he's ever been because his main, I guess, state of power in an offense setting would be, boom, you pop that main ability, you throw that ultimate, and you get a free kill. Well, right now, there is many units that can just avoid that, whether it be Beast is on the team, whether it be this character has cancel buff effects in Sword of Hope Trunks' plat, or God Goku's plat, or whatever else other character has it. Now, there's some that don't. MZ, who's a pretty good unit, doesn't have it. The new IT Goku doesn't have it. Gotenks doesn't have it. And I would say that's actually about it. But let's say there's no green, or rather no yellow in the match, and there is a green, or even no green. G4 definitely can dominate and decimate, so I want to see if he can do that in current PvP. Now, that's just going to be RNG reliant. If I do face a yellow every match, well, guess what? G4 is going to take a back seat. But if there is some hopefulness and some good settings to where I can actually use him more effectively, which should be a case now. I am running to Beast pretty common, 78% of the time. But there is also times I do not run into a yellow, so I am just hoping for a good non-anti-Q day here. And even if he gets up against the yellow, maybe he can do some good work. Team-wise is going to be God Goku on leader slots of a Fusion Warrior team, because I don't really know what else you could build for UG4 here, because his equipment are really odd for the current roster of PvP. This equip here being double offense here is great, but who am I going to run that is a GT bomb member on this character that's good enough? Nobody. Quite literally nobody is good enough that I could run that would just be, competent. So, okay, I keep thinking, what else could I run? I could run this as well, but why not just try to force a Shenron equip? Honestly, I could double peer him. You know what? Sure, we'll double peer him here, but why not try to force the Shenron equip is what I really thought, and that's exactly what we're doing here with being a full strike-based team, because yet again, these equip options, not even bad, it's just they're not really perfect, which UG4 would need perfect options, and these are the best perfect options I can get. With it being synced up for both the USG here, as well as UG4, getting most of their Ultra ability. They're getting, what, 20% out of the 30% for the Ultra ability, so nothing too crazy. Again, there isn't close, so that makes up for it. And then equip-wise for UG4 will be as follows, with it being this equip here, going to be giving strike attack, special damage, strike attack, ult damage, and base health there. This equip giving base health and pure strike there, I believe 18% peak because full melee-based team. And this equip here going to be giving base health, special damage, ult damage, and pure strike there. Actually, we'll slap this on USG as well. Yeah, we'll slap it on USG as well. He gets 2 ultimates, he gets a lot of blue cards. Yeah, it'd be worth a lot run on him there as well. So with that being said, let us watch his intro animation here, which I think actually is one of, if not the actual best ones. Not because of this setting here. This is pretty cool, obviously, them, yapping it up. But here, this golden aesthetic that they form with Gogeta, this whole thing, I think is just pristine. It really shows the omnipotence behind this character, clearly. The power behind how strong he was when he first debuted, and how powerful he could be maybe in the future of what we just saw recently on Daima. You could kind of correlate why I'm using this guy, what just happened, you know what I mean? So with that being said, let's see what UG4 can do in current PvP. Ches the Majin. Oh, jeez. Okay. The other two units to get cover null on their entry, well, Goku has to, God Goku can't speak, has to click a card to get his cover null, so that's why I led God Goku here. God Goku will beat the fuck out of you, which is great. This will swap because MV, just free drop comp. Okay. I mean, feel free to not go into MV, I wouldn't mind. UG4's got some nice health looking there, so that's pretty neat, but not the greatest matchup here, clearly. Damn, these fusions got some crazy ass health. 4 million again? Sure. Okay. I mean, I know what's gonna happen here. Acceptance is the key. At this point, all I will do in my life is just pop the MV gauge as much as I can, you know, without killing my own characters. Because realistically, I couldn't think of a better play. Just get that shit out of the way. That's what I've learned. Oh, shucks. Okay, thank God. That could have been treacherous. God Goku, do your work here. We could get our ultimate off with UG4 in a good setting. If we do it against IT Goku. Because he does not cancel buff effects, like I mentioned. If you were to go to him here... Okay, I wish he didn't die. That would have helped me, actually. But, you know, happens. Does MV cancel buff effects on ult? I mean, I'm neutral right now in these cards, but I don't remember. And I guess here I am. I could test it. Why not? I believe he does. I believe he does. If he doesn't, that'd be great. But I believe he does. Which sucks. But if he doesn't, he's dead. He definitely does. Okay. If God Goku was back, I would have swapped here, but he is not. Great. Oh, why would you blue card? That was terrible play. Thank you. Just give me get out of jail free. That's a lot of fucking damage. Get out of jail free card there, technically. Okay, we have two AoE greens here. And we have a pain in the ass here. We do actually have a pretty good stoppage to this Goku, though, as we do have an auto gauge unit to stop him. That's great. We'll just throw this blast out because he's locked in, so we can't swap, clearly. That is an interesting swap there. Can I pop your first life? Maybe, perhaps, UG4? You popped it. I have no other play. Clearly he didn't understand that. Okay. Appreciate it. He just isn't even scared of Rush. I think he forgot Rush exists in the game, which he's lucky he did, you know, get rushed right here. I still don't have my Dragon Balls yet from destruction of them. Damn, God Goku knows Zenkai buff and he's cooking this hard? Jesus Christ. That is why he's top 3. Okay, got it. Stop that. Okay. Can't snipe him. We'll do this. 50% proc me. Okay, heal me up. Cool. No. No, thank you. I don't appreciate that. Don't do that again, please! UG4 can't neutral, by the way. There's only one other setting for his neutral, and that is, last man... Bro, what are we doing? Just clicking random shit. Last man standing. Maybe this will work. Great. Strike card into blue card should kill. I don't have to rush here. Nice. Not bad. That match could have been... I mean, that match is hell. It's not. It could have been hell. That match is hell. Look at the characters. MV, AoE green. I got no red unit. Goku. Itku. We could call him. I have no yellow, so he could just snipe the shit out of me very easily. And Super Saiyan 3, he actually isn't that dominant here just because, again, UG4 auto gauge. We're going to stop that shit, right? 3 cards. Boom. UG4 is going to stop that shit in its tracks, which would have been nice. But that could have went either way. Not bad. UG4, again, the cancel buff effect's going to hurt him. Sometimes you just have to throw the ultimate out, whether it be because the health store debuff or the Dragon Ball destruction because he switched to Dragon Balls on ultimate. You're going to throw it out in opportune times, but definitely not the greatest thing. Again, I want to throw it out against IT Goku because then clearly I get the most value. No one else could really be saved. IT Goku's not canceling buff effects, right? At least I don't believe he is, so... Would have been nice. I hope to fight Gohan Trunks, Gotenks, MZ, all these, Rose. Like, give me these characters, Ultra, Rose, who don't cancel buff effects. They can lower sub count, I don't give a shit. But don't cancel my buff effects and let my man cook. That was good stuff. I want to see better. Another MV? Oh, shucks. And was that the Tap 8 Back of the Map Classic? Oh, love those. Always a good time. Sure. Let's see if he does the classic again. Oh, no classic there. Nice. Good job. Did the runaway classic on that one. It's a different one. Can't get those two mixed, of course. The MV classic, like that one. Alright. Great play, truly. Outplayed me on that counter mechanic. Can you stop running away from me and play the game, please? It'd be fun if you could actually try to engage and not just run the entire time. Thank you. Cards are sealed. Cool. Have fun! Great. Pop the first life, destroy Dragon Balls, whatever else. Guy likes to run. Not surprised. It's an MV, so not surprised at all. Great. Sub counts are up, which is shit. By the way, we're defense neutral, which is why I let MV proc his blue card on my UG4, so we can have defense neutral and be a little bit better off against Mr. MV. Cool. That's a lot. This isn't ideal. Oh. So you're just dumb. Okay, good. Well, I like that. Thank you. Really? Okay. 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 Interesting. That was definitely an interesting play. Yeah, that definitely was a play you did. Oh, I'm not engaging this. I've done enough. Yeah, I'm good. You can engage for me. I'm good. I've done enough this match. You haven't really done much. I'll do something here, but like you got the engagement part, right? Appreciate that. Nice. I don't care about your first life, so let's just rush it. Feel free to guess me. Feel free to not. Why would you kill your MV there? I don't know. Did he think like Gohan Trunks cancel buff effects without being in? I couldn't tell you. But he thought something that was incorrect. That's what I know. Tackle! Thank you for the blue card that I didn't deserve. I appreciate that. Blue card! Shocked I didn't get blue card right there. Okay. Hey! UG4 killed everybody. Well, no. He killed everybody's spirit. But God Goku killed MV. I'd prefer not to fight the yellows. But it's alright. UG4 still... He's holding his own here. He's not happy to face MV. But the opportune play would be... You go to him and let him take the damage early. Yeah, you waste his 50% proc. But you gain that defense neutral forever. Maybe you live MV at that point. You pop main ability. MV does AoE. You pop your main. You have 3.1 million health. Or whatever. We have 4 million health here. Maybe we live that MV ult because we're defense neutral. Maybe. Hopefully. That's the only plan there. And didn't need it, but that's the plan. Damn, MV can't get enough of me here, huh? Jesus Christ, get this guy away from my Q. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to look at you. I sidestepped, but okay, cool. Again, I'm fine with this because what happens is I get defense neutral now. I know we're low, but we're alive, and we're defense neutral. Technically a better play. Oh, you see Vegito back there? Can't wait to see what he's made of. All out of strikes. Full screen strike. Speaking of strikes, interesting play. That is also an interesting play. Don't really understand it, but it's interesting, regardless. Enjoy this. That hurt. That hurt. That's gonna be annoying. It's not gonna hurt that bad. Which is fine. Ow. Jesus Christ. How is that a PV? Okay, I guess that did not look like a PV at all. Looks like he's overcharging as well. Sure. You have no cover and all, by the way. But he gets a lucky green. Oh, nice. Nice one, Legends. Good stuff. Cool. Lovely. Great job. Okay. Annoying, but sure. Don't get that swap, but okay. Oh, what a bold thing to do there, huh? Does anyone read? What is happening? What is happening in society? Can we read? They don't cancel buffs, bro. Read a fucking kit before you do some dumb shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, he was trying to rush me there. That was great. Honestly, I assumed he swapped. Of course. Read a kit, dog! What are you doing? I don't care about the rush, man. Of course you have a blue. Read a kit. Like, please, for your sake. What the fuck are we doing? Let's pop this life. Great. USG blue card will always be neutral, by the way. Literally always. We have another lock-in, so we can just get a snipe if possible. Oh, another PV. How many is that? Like 7 this match? Definitely deserve them. Cool. I don't understand what you're doing. Okay, another fucking dumb shit green legends. Thank you. I want you dead. I don't want the other guy dead. I want you dead. Particularly. If we don't get gassed! Great! Read a kit, man! Just read a kit. I know I say that, well, I didn't know if MV canceled buff effect, but come on. Like... You gotta read, bruh. You gotta read. Tell myself that, too. Go on, Trunks, don't cancel buff effects. They don't. You can bring MV every match. You're gonna make him look like shit. Because you can't read. Go on, Trunks, don't cancel buff effect. Go on, Trunks, don't cancel buff effects. They lower sub count when there's big moves, right? They don't cancel buff effects. They don't. It's the second person that's tried it. They don't. That second person that's actually killed MV, specifically, that's tried it. Within the last, like, what is this, 5 matches already? They don't cancel buff effects. They don't cancel buff effects. No 2025 premium unit cancel buff effects. Fun fact. None of them. None of them. Zero cancel buff effect here. Oh, that's a lovely sight for somebody. Okay, wow. Blue card frame 0 just like that, Legends, huh? Interesting. Gotta Goku, beat this man. Beat this man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me do my job here. Sure. CMZ, huh? Let's see how strong he'll be. Cell as well. Does more to Saiyans. This do be a Saiyan team. Okay. Mr. Roach, you gotta get that gauge going, buddy. Matter of fact, you don't have many choices here. Have fun. I don't know if that's the best choice because I don't have the yellow, but I understand this decision. MZ's gonna die to that. I know that, you know that. That main seal really sucks here, huh? Swap it. You didn't think he was going to live that, did you? I don't think you did. I don't believe you knew he was going to live that. I think you were just hoping he would. You got lucky he did, but I don't think you knew he was going to live that. I couldn't feel the confidence. I felt the uncertainty there. Yeah, again, you give UG4 a matchup where there is no yellow. He's perfectly fine. Even against Vegito Blue, I wouldn't say UG4 is going to struggle. Clearly, he's not going to be ideal because he can't gauge pop, but, like, still fine. Especially if you can play for the 50% proc, even the neutral of Vegito Blue, which I don't think Vegito Blue is anything right now. But Vegito Blue's neutral really wouldn't even hurt UG4 that much. Again, 4 million health here. Could easily double Zen up if I wanted to, and hurt the team a little bit, obviously, but he would be a character that's worth double Zen buffing to hurt the team if you were to run to these yellows less. And people are saying the next Ultra should be red, because we haven't had a red Ultra in a little bit here. I believe it was UVB the last one, right? Yeah, and we just got 2 back-to-back yellow Ultras. Like, if we do get a red, he's back. It's very simple. It's not like this character is like a dead kit or something. Just a dead color. Get this guy a red just to dominate the game. He doesn't have to run with the red, just get a red to dominate the game. Get those yellows to dwindle down. More MV than Beast here, genuinely. And he's back in action. This is one of those characters that could easily, just like Ulton, this guy and Ulton can easily be top 10 again. It's not like a hard thing to do. Not saying top tiers, I'm saying like the 7, 8, 9, 10 tiers. But both these two, so easily top 10 again. Just give us we haven't had a broken red. We've had good, great reds. We haven't had a broken red. The Ultra is meant to be that. That happens by the end of February, mid-March. You will face him. I promise. Just like you face Ultra Gohan from time to time, this will be him. This character right here. You won't like it, but it'll be a case. Oh dear heavens, this looks... you know? I mean, clearly that's not going to be great for me. Getting color screwed in every other sequence here. At least we're immune to the key reduction. So it's still proccing, but we're immune to it. Great. A lot of damage there. Oh, I didn't even expect that. Okay. My saving grace right now is that Dooogote does not have a cancel buff effects. That is the only thing that gives me any leisure. And even then, it doesn't really give me many amounts of it. Dude, I'm just color fucked. Like, oh. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta use our brains here. Don't like that. Please. Okay, thank you. Don't like that, though. Don't like how I use my brain. It's not really my strongest asset. Okay. And we can 50% proc you, which would be pretty neat. We just gotta go. I think we can 50%. We're not going to. Love that. Okay. 50% proc you here. That's fine. Can't do anything here with this. I mean, really, what could I? I mean, sure, that was interesting. Bit early, no? Gage is gone. He's gonna get hit. Okay, we're neutral. Unfortunate. I need this to land or I can't win. He has special beam cannon, so please just give me my free hit. Thank God. I mean, I was out playing the entire time, but like, special beam cannon outplays my entire existence, which I cannot deal with. Also, Daima still exists. Could be a problem. Ultra Gohan, I don't give two shits about. Daima, I give more of a shit about. Okay. I've been outplayed there. What can I do? I don't care too much about you at all. This could be a problem. I don't know how built up he is, though, to be fair. Is he not even built up? He did 1 green card, I think. Cool. Cool. If I could just get the ultimate, like... I win. That was a very bold... mid-range blue card. Okay. Got a very strong team. Very countering team to me here. I mean, realistically, I only have Dooogote who can attack at a neutral or offensive... No, just neutral setting, actually. And it was a terrible matchup, but held strong. AoE green cards doing AoE green card things. UG4. There was a setting I could get there that's like UG4 does a green card. That's a lock-in. I popped the main prior. Sure. But, like, I didn't get those mid-range strike settings that were happening. They'd have the mid-range strike where I have a green card in hand UG4, and that never existed. So I could never get that play. Because that would lock in that certain character to do it, right? Daima or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But that didn't happen. So UG4 couldn't do that, you know, spectacular UG4 goodness that he wants. And he was just running for his life, which, it's a 14-star beast. Yeah, he's going to do that. Shin? I hate Shin with my whole fiber of my existence. Again, that lock-in thing has to happen here, or UG4 will not be neutral and do his ultimate. Love a good old 50-50. Okay! I guess this is the best play because I don't have a better play. Now I'm defense neutral, so now I won't die in 2 milliseconds, like I just was. So that's pretty nice. Okay. Okay. That's taking a lot of damage there, which is great for me. Shin. I'm very lucky I got a blast card there. That's all I'm saying. Interesting swap. Get my green card here. Okay. Keep this going. 50% proc. Not a problem. Double card draw speed now. Could say I planned that. Could say I didn't. Who's to say? I mean, if he doesn't swap... Okay. Prior to the gauge going away, I'm in a great spot. Of course, he has a blue card. Sure. I'm down to rush wherever the hell I need to. If Shin's the one I need to rush, then Shin's the one I need to rush. The other two I can't rush. Unless I PV Beast, and that's just not likely enough to be consistent. So, we'll take this. This is why I'd rather fight MV than Beast with UG4, because I can't use UG4's best asset here. At least with MV, I can a little bit more. Sure, that's not a full screen. If I knew that was full screen blast, yes, I would have done it. I know, but I didn't know, so I couldn't do it. We're neutral here. Should do a lot. I mean, it did alright, I guess. Not a lot, but, you know, alright. We're still neutral. Let's go. As much as we can, with, you know, the card cost upping. The hell of Satan, basically, I like to call that. I understand what he's... I mean, if he does do this, it's kind of a dumb play, honestly. Okay. You don't know how to read, so that's good. We didn't get cover null from a green card. We had cover null already, so he's not going to stop me because I already have cover null. USG gets cover null on his plat. Another reason you should run USG, that people never run him, is that right there. USG has cover null on plat, just like others. Rose is an example. Okay, can I, like, get the fuck out of the way now? Thank you. Just like Rose is an example. Guess what? Rose does that same play there, and guess what? Rose would kill Beast there. USG is the same thing. This is why I don't understand USG gets such low usage rates. Like, that play exists with USG as well, and USG can also lock, like... I don't get it. I really don't. I will tap out, because I don't want to deal with some annoying shit, and you just don't know what my timer counts are. Great. Good job, USG. Love that. I don't get why he has such low usage. I know it's a UG4 video, but seeing USG just not even being understood that, like, I have cover null inherently. Now, there's a way to mess this up with Rose as well. If you get your gauge cover null, or USG you get a green card cover null, then it'll override essentially your other cover null of your plat cover null. And this sounds very convoluted, yes, but it is true. You might have experienced it. And then that beast would counter my ultimate. But if I don't do a green card and I just enter, I have my cover null inherently, it's from my plat, it can't be canceled. Plat equip conditions or plat equip or any equip buffs cannot be canceled. They can't. It's not a thing. You can read it. Little extra detail section if people, read in this game. And if you just don't do that green card, don't fill that gauge, guess what? That play is going to happen. I expected it, but I wasn't hoping for it because I thought this person read, but obviously not. So USG just looked better than he needed to because someone doesn't read. Beast again! Bring back the MVs, bro, please. I didn't even know I sidestepped. Legitimately, my character faded into the void. I didn't even see him jump. That was crazy. You don't cancel buff effects. It's on the plat. It's on the plat. I should say that for UG4 to get a free combo. I'm dumb. Cool. I was about to say, like, keep your mans alive, bro. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 is really not that scary when you have an auto gauge unit. Like, if I run Ultra Gohan, this Goku is not scary, right? Guess who I'm running here? Very similar thing to Ultra Gohan. Beastie Boy, save your mans. I don't have my gauge, so I'm going to deal with some bullshit here. Now I do, though. Double card draw. And here goes Super Saiyan 3 Goku, basically. I mean, they're not that far apart when you think about it. They really do act like a very similar unit. Can't stop it. Did I pop his first life? Am I dumb? Did I not? I thought I did. Did I not? I swear to God I did. Green card's very unpredictable there, I'll be honest. Yeah, I just did one. I thought I did. I don't remember. I did. Okay. Great! Interesting. Why don't you charge? That Goku wants you to charge, and your ass ain't charging. I don't know what you're doing then. How else are you going to use the Goku if you ain't going to charge with him? That's the only way to use him. I appreciate this, though. A free kill is a free kill. And I am down. UG4 looking like a god here, huh? Oh, you lose. I could admire the mid-range strike when you have one character alive, but wasn't the play there. Just wasn't. That was tough. That was kind of brutal, actually. Jeez. That was one of the few times I ever see Beast Gohan's gauge not be active. Because people usually swap beforehand. This person just couldn't. They were just getting decimated, but it's one of the few times. Nice. When that gauge ain't up, UG4 is free to roam, and UG4 was roaming here. USG! That blue card hit him like crazy, by the way. Again, that blue card is fucking bonkers. It's neutral. Yeah, it's 10 counts neutral. On the blue card, right? Isn't he? With the plat? Just gonna hit like a fucking madman for those 10 counts. Using SV. Like, Beast, sure. You could leave me alone a little bit. It is. Alright. We know what to do here. 50% proc me. Have fun. Okay, that might kill my soul, but won't kill me. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I don't know how you got a green card after the blue card, but, fuck it. Alright. Again, there's a point to that. It's not just me being stupid doing that, though it might look stupid, that play. I don't disagree with you. There is a point to it. Again, that gives us full defense neutral, and guess what? Being defense neutral against Beast Gohan probably does help me, if you were to think about it for 2 seconds. I guess this is the right play. I don't want Beast to take this. I'd rather you take it. Did feature boost just save you? Probably, which sucks. I thought he'd attack there, but my main sealed and my ultimate can't even fucking think. It's sealed anyways. Sure, let's get a free combo again. A lot of skill in this one involved. Someone's gonna swap in, I'm sure. Save your bro, save your bro. There you go, buddy. I gotta save your dads. Beast, where you at? Come ruin my day, buddy. I'm ready for it. Right here, Beast. There you go. You're gonna ruin my day, and my night, and my life. Blue card! I thought he would fear swap there, huh? I really expected a fear swap. It's a fear main ability, but not a fear swap. This guy does not engage. Got it. You gonna mid-range me again? I meant mid-range blast, not... That looks fucking sick! He ain't even looking at him! He's hit! Beast is hit! He's stun locked! And he ain't even looking at him! Matter of fact, he's not even hitting him here. That's probably the best forward screen I've got in 2025. Wow. Yeah, don't mid-range ult. Don't. Moving on. Last match. It's actually a pretty good one for, obviously, the Rose man. Sure, decent one, but, UG4! The showcase, you know? Listen, it's been a tough time for him this video, clearly, which it's meant to be. That's the point, trying to see how he's doing right now, but I expected worse than what we got. Now, there were times, and even then, like, I can't say there was anything fully bad. Like, if I do just let that 50% proc very early, that defense neutral, I mean, there's no stopping that. He just is defense neutral at that point, which is just a great thing. Okay. This is intriguing. Maybe I should have done a blue card there. I would have popped the first life, but it's alright. UG4 is in a great spot this match, clearly. I have no worry about him. I mean, I would have preferred to hit you, but, you know. That didn't happen. Cool. Thanks for the vanish back. Cool. Thanks for the sidestep. Thank you. What's the play? What's the play? You're 50% proc. It doesn't matter against God Goku, really. Say that because, like, God Goku doesn't give a shit. Well, just look at it, bro. Like, here's the proof. He don't give a fuck. Let's keep this going, then. No problem. Sure. Pop that gauge. Not a problem for me at all. Not a problem for me at all. Ooh. What do you do here? You're gonna go to Rose? Maybe? I was thinking, like, would you go to Rose here? You want to risk Rose? Is Rose even back at this point? I don't know what you do. First left should be popped. Destroy Dragon Balls. Again, very good stuff. I know there's a lot of combo comp there, but I knew that would pop it at least. I mean, I hope so. Not bad, UG4. It actually is faring pretty well. Yeah, if you just let that 50% proc happen, you really are going to need a fine spot against the yellows. Just keep them safe at that point. I sidestepped? Okay. Scamming me is not very cool, but, you know, do your thing. He striked. Very bold. Why'd I get scammed with that? It's not very cool. Not a problem. Not a problem. So many green cards with this guy. Short. Short. Come on, keep doing that tap bait shit. Keep doing it. Let me know how it goes when you get fucking killed here. You know what I mean? You're being a bit of a silly guy with those tap baits, man. They ain't working. They ain't working. They ain't working at all. Not bad. Not bad. Obviously, the no yellow matches, UG4 is cooking up a storm, especially the very rare matches where there's just zero cancel buff effect. There was obviously one of those with, I mean, this one here had that, you know, because Trunks is only doing it for self. I'm talking about the no beast, but the perfect one was like the MZ, CMZ, Cell. What could you do? Realistically, what could you do? UG4, again, he's in a good spot of his kit. His kit is a fine spot. We have multiple units like this. UG4, Ulton. I would say even, if using Super Vegito had better, you know, more modernized things to a decent extent, maybe some better disrupt, because his disrupt is okay, it's just nothing crazy. Even that unit has a pretty competent kit to this day, despite him being even older than UG4. No Annie unit, besides, I guess, Vegito Blue, because, you know, it's just kind of just do damage character, has like a atrocious kit, right? God Goku clearly did not have one. Look where he is right now, how people are rating him so highly. UG4 has one, Ulton. these units easily have a resurgence value that could be there, and quite honestly, I could see this happening very soon, where Ulton and UG4 are both going to be run very common. Whether it be because we're going to get GT buffs, or whether it be because we get a new red, like, there's very high chance these units come back. And right here, this was good. There's no yellow to protect UG4. He's just, you know, here trying to sting. I guess a red to protect them, but he's just trying to sting. If you are fighting a yellow, as I mentioned already twice, for the third time now, just let him 50% proc. Let that shit happen early game. They're expecting maybe they're going to kill you within those 2 cards. They're not, right? They're just not. Those 3 cards even. They're not. They won't. They physically won't. Especially if you have a team like this, double HP bench, pseudo, because SV gives some HP there as well. UG4 is vibing. He can do a good job. He's not going to have to fight the yellow 24/7. You have other characters through the game. It's not bad. Actually, not a bad performance here. I expected much, much more peril, but using Ulton and UG4 recently, Ulton about a week and a half ago now, UG4 today, I liked what I saw. I don't particularly want him back, though I do like that he stops combos fast, which, how long combos can go, let's say God Goku or Super Saiyan 3 Goku, is painful. You know, it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst addition to the game that could exist right now, because there is some counter factors to him with cancel buff effects being so coexistent, as well as he could get value, but he also have worse value, so he wouldn't have be this top tier peak, but he would still be good enough to use and be top 10. So I actually think it would be nice to have UG4 back, as well as Ulton. Especially Ulton, actually. Ulton, pretty frail, but like, I think he could do a return here. Nonetheless, what do you guys think of UG4? And I'll see you guys in the next one.